Alright, we got top 10 Star Wars moments. Now this video is 11 years old, so it's definitely not gonna have any like newer shows or anything like that. It's probably gonna have original trilogy, prequels, and 11 years ago it might have some sequels. It might have some sequels, so we're gonna see. It could have Clone Wars too. If you don't know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get into it. Watch Mojo.
Strong are they with the Force?
Most impressive.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 memorable
Yo, this quality's kind of doo-doo.
Star Wars moments.
See to it personally, Commander. There'll be no one to stop us this time.
You are a liar and a traitor. Take away.
Number 10, Star Destroyer opening, Episode 4. Kicking
Yes,
off our
sir.
list is a cinematic opening that changed everything we knew or expected from sci-fi. Following a sweeping opening text crawl, we're treated to the stationary, awe-inspiring visual of a rebel blockade runner being chased by a massive... Sci-fi would never be the same. Number 9, Darth Maul Duel,
Darth Maul.
Episode 1.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
While Episode 1 is considered the weakest of the saga,
Yeah, low
it
key.
does have a few redeeming scenes that are among the best in the franchise, like the pod race. However, it was the three-way battle between the Jedi and the devilish Darth Maul that really got pulses pounding. The first full fight of the new trilogy, it cranked up saber choreography to never-before-imagined levels, while the Duel of the Fates theme music really sealed in the epic.
Sonic, Departamento de Investigación y Deliciosidad.
Ahora
Yo.
te puedes llevar las nuevas Groovy
Watch
Fries.
Mojo.
Groovy...
Oh, that was that sound effect. Yeah, they on that. They on that.
Number 8, Order 66.
Oh my god, this number 6. I mean, this number 8. What? Execute Order 66. R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. bro.
With Palpatine playing both sides of the war, it was a
That
matter of
was
time
really
before we
playing
saw
both
how he would tie
sides.
up all the loose ends. One good thing about clone troopers is they don't ask a lot of questions.
Execute Order 66.
It will be done, my lord.
This harrowing moment signaled the beginning of the Jedi Purge and the dark reign of the Empire. And thankfully, it also showed us how Yoda survived.
Yoda OG, bro. Yoda aunt. He ain't gonna die. Yoda a real one.
Number 7, Obi-Wan versus
That's
Anakin.
7? What? I thought Order 66 and this fight would be like top 5 at least. Alright, we gotta see what's top 5.
Episode 3.
Top 3.
I will do what I must.
You will try.
You turned there against me.
The ultimate confrontation between teacher and student, Obi-Wan confronts Anakin for the evil that he's committed. A lava-filled confrontation between equals, it was a moment that really drove home just how far Anakin had fallen. It also gave us a glimpse of the emotional side of Obi-Wan
Crazy, man.
and gave us the final piece of the puzzle in how Vader became more machine than man.
Hey, bro. Long live Anakin.
Number 6, Destruction of Alderaan, Episode 4.
But that is not better than that
One
fight.
surefire way to show that the bad guy's mean business is to blow up a planet. This unprecedented sci-fi moment followed Princess Leia's
R.I.P.
interrogation
Alderaan.
as Grand Moff Tarkin decided to show her what the Death Star and the special effects department were really capable of. Aside from the horrific grandeur of the explosion, it's Obi-Wan's reaction light years away that is perhaps the most important, as it conveyed the nature of the Force to a then unfamiliar audience.
I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
I think Alderaan, if my vision, I mean, if my memory doesn't mistake me, Alderaan is when Leia's adopted parents died. Senator Organa, I believe that's his name. I think that's when they died on Alderaan. So we never really seen them die. They just got destroyed on their own planet. And RP.
I fear something terrible has happened.
Number 5, Battle of Hoth, Episode 5.
That is not better than Hoth is not better than the Anakin fight, bro.
As Empire was the darker installment of the original trilogy, it was appropriate that the first act of the film end on an epic and devastating note. Pushing the conceptual sci-fi even farther than the previous film, nobody can forget the awesome power of the Imperial Walkers, and the feeling of hopelessness from the brave snowspeeders buzzing around them. Number 4, Trench Run, Episode 4.
This is it, boys.
Red Leader, this is Gold Leader.
I copy, Gold Leader. We're starting
For the target shaft now.
Tons of movies end with a ticking clock, so a desperate last stand at the end of a film isn't notable in and of itself. But a frantic World War II style dogfight in space? Okay, now you've got our attention.
Copy, Gold Leader.
It came from behind.
Simply put, there's nothing here that isn't iconic. From the fat guy blowing up to Luke using the Force,
To
right
the
down to
fat
the
guy
last
blowing
second
up.
save by Han, it's pure movie magic.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
That's I don't even want to say what I was going to say now, bro.
It's time to start my second life. The farming life that I wished for.
Let's blow this popsicle stand, Stan. Governor Tarkin. That's how Governor Tarkin. Dang, everybody getting blown up. That's how Governor Tarkin died too. Didn't even see it coming.
Number 3, Luke vs. Fate, Episode 6.
You underestimate the power of the
Dark side.
If you will not fight, then you will meet your destiny.
While the lightsaber battle may not actually be the best choreographed of the series, it's undoubtedly the most emotional. You can feel the anger in each strike as Luke loses control and dabbles just a bit too close to the dark side. Thankfully, he gets a handful of symbolism to snap him out of it at the last moment.
Never.
Why did he throw his lightsaber?
Dark side.
I never got that. Like, I get you didn't want to kill him. Now that's understandable. But why'd you throw the lightsaber? You could have just put it on your belt or just held it in your hand. This nigga said, "I don't need my lightsaber." Nigga pulled an Ezra Bridger.
Number 2, Han Solo's Fate, Episode 5.
Bro,
With this being the darker sequel,
that is
someone
not number
had to die to
2.
really drive home how hopeless the situation was for the rebels and how ruthless the Empire could be.
You gonna say the saying?
We would be
Honored if you join us. Yeah.
With Harrison Ford feeling that his character had been a bit played out, he volunteered Han for death. Fortunately, the character ultimately survived, but it was harrowing and emotional watching him get tortured and made into a piece of modern art. I don't know about you, but the first time I watched it, I was left screaming, "What about Han?" when the credits rolled. Number 1, I Am Your Father, Episode 5.
Okay, I can't argue with this being number 1. It's very iconic. I put this like number 2 though. Nah, I don't know, bro. That the Anakin versus Obi-Wan scene has to be top 3. Order 66 has to be top 3. Luke versus Vader gotta be 4. Qui-Gon versus Maul gotta be like 7. The pod race, I feel like that's like 10. I don't even know if that should be on the list. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know, man. Destroying Alderaan, that gotta be like 8. Destroying the Death Star gotta be like 6. Now Destroying Alderaan gotta be like 9. Destroying the Death Star gotta be 6. And then Vader coming on a ship for the first episode gotta be like 8 or something like that, bro. Cause like, bro, I don't know, bro.
Join me And together, we can rule the galaxy as father and son.
Taking the top spot on our list is the movie twist that disarmed Luke and caught audiences gasping in complete disbelief. A twist so unexpected and game-changing, many people thought it was actually just a ploy to convert Luke to the dark side for the 3 long years until Return of the Jedi.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No.
I am your father.
One thing's for sure, in today's world of hashtags and video blogs, this secret probably would have dropped long before the movie.
Yeah.
Agree with our list?
Yeah, but I don't. That was perfect meme. No, I don't agree with this, bro.
What do you consider to be the most memorable Star Wars moment? For more entertaining top 10s, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Luke's uncle and Aunt Dino gotta be like top 15. That was crazy. But yeah, I don't agree with the list. Like, the stuff they put on the list was cool, but I don't agree with the order of the list. But yeah, man. Now I think about it, it was a twist in both trilogies. In the prequels, it was Order 66 and Sidious being the Emperor Palpatine / Darth Sidious being the senator and controlling all the politics and stuff like that, and he being the mastermind and playing both sides. And then the twist in this one, the original trilogy, was Vader being Luke's father, you know. But obviously Palpatine was a bigger twist. But yeah, both of those were W twists in my opinion. I love Star Wars story, bro. It's so fire, man. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know if y'all like that video. Let me know if you want to see any more Star Wars content or reactions. I'll see you on the next video, man. We out.